Hello, I'm back. Sorry, I had to flip the camera on. I was having some issues with storage. I guess I hadn't cleaned out my storage in a while. But here we are. Here I am at this trail. Um, that's this. I don't even know what the names of these trails are. I was talking about the humidity in Chicago. It's very dry here. I probably said that a million times. Oh, is that house over there? I don't know. I was talking about that Italian style architecture house. Right down. I don't know. Oh, I can see it from here. Maybe I should walk down there. Okay. Let me get up here. Oh, I don't know why I sit down on the ground. Oh, jeez. Need to go to a bench. Oh boy. Wow. It's the last time I do that. I'll wait till I get to a bench. Um, yeah. So I'm out here walking. I think I'm going to delete that last video. I don't know. It's a short one because I ran out of storage. But here's Windmill Park again. Yeah, I can see this is going to be a two-parter. There's some really cool looking homes here, nice architecture. I would love if I could ever be a homeowner. That's the house I'd want. Just love it. Makes me think of the exterior of the Olive Garden here in Santa Fe. Looks like it kind of, I guess. Yeah, I had to flip the camera around. Okay. Yeah, this isn't a bad trail. I think there's a bench up there somewhere. Cacti. Well, I hope you guys all had a nice Father's Day celebration. Still can't see it right up close. Yeah, I have to get up further so you guys can see this lovely home here in the desert. Yeah, the summer solstice. I don't think I'm going to be out long enough to catch the sunset. I could probably do it from my parents' patio. Beautiful sunset here. Summer solstice is going to be pretty late, so, well, I don't know. I don't know how long my battery is going to hold out, but we'll see. Rock. Solid as a rock. There was a song back in the 80s, I remember now. Solid as a rock. I forgot who sang it. I used to like that kind of music. How are you all doing on this Father's Day summer solstice? Now this goes up a little uphill. I can manage. Oh yeah, there's a bench over there. I see it. Let me see if we can get. I don't know if you can get up close of it, but that, my friends, is the home. The home I would want if I could ever own a home. But that's it. Oh, let me see if I can get a little closer. Maybe I can Zoom in a little. I love it. Isn't it a beautiful home, folks? Isn't it? I don't know if you can see it. It is a Italian style architecture. Lovely. Lovely. I mean, doesn't this just look like pure bliss, like pure, like, rural living almost? I don't know. Feels like it. My parents love it. Cause my parents didn't, I don't know, my dad grew up in some small towns. He was a military kid. He did some small towns. My mom grew up on the farm in Virginia. And she grew up, it's now all built up, subdivisions, condos. I guess it's greater Metro DC. But mountains. Greater Metro DC. It's called Centerville, Virginia, but yeah, now it's all development. But it was the farm country, and she grew up. She did spend some days in a farmhouse. So you can see why they like this. I'm not used to it, but I like it. Look at that. Look at that sky. Wow. Oh, nice. I want that house so bad. I really do. Let me go sit on this bench. You can get more of an up close shot. This is pretty up close. I don't know. Can I get more up close? Yeah, I wish my parents had bought this house. Mineral Hill and Chili Line Road. Okay, here's more of an up close shot of the house. Must be nice. Well, I live in a pretty, not secluded, but to me it's like the middle of nowhere. It's pretty quiet where I live too. Not quite as quiet as this. I live near a busy street. Busy, like, major, like, road that goes through town. Becomes like a two-lane highway. Well, north of Santa Fe, called St. Francis Drive. I don't know if you've seen some of my videos where I'm like out walking on the trails by my home, and you can see the busy road. That's the only traffic we really have around where I live. I live near the interstate, but not close enough to hear it. I don't know. Ooh, can you hear that wind just gently blowing? Maybe 20 years ago, I couldn't picture myself living in this kind of, like, environment. I'm gonna go down here to this bench. The orange juice and club soda sure was good. And the pork tenderloin. And broccoli and mashed potatoes, which I made. And what else? And broccoli, oh, corn on the cob. Oh my god, it's like my favorite summer food. I'd eat it any time of year. I don't know if you can get it. Well, farmers market. They have the indoor winter farmers market here. The outdoor one is only like, I don't know if it's like May through October or something. Oh boy. Yeah, I've been back on some of these trails. There's really not much to see back there, but over there's some homes in my parents' subdivision, and you can see over there in the distance the windmill at Windmill Park. So See the mountains over there. Sky is looking real pretty. Oh, this is peaceful and relaxing. Very. I'll just be quiet for maybe half a minute and hear nothingness. Wow, that's a great shot right there of that sky. Just holding on the windmill. I'm sorry, I don't have a real steady hand. Sometimes it's hard to hold my camera still. I'm doing okay right now. I had to turn off like all the news notifications I was getting, and keeps my phone quieter. I like to get the YouTube notifications on Instagram or Facebook, but all the news notifications, oh my god, in the morning when I turned on my phone, it was like just pounded with them. So yeah. Debating whether to go. No, this is a nice spot to sit. You can see a lot more from here than Windmill Park. I'm gonna have to get some pics. My battery's real low. It's like at 15%, but I did want to bring this to you all. And I really hope you had a wonderful Father's Day, everybody. And that food was just outstanding. My mom is the greatest cook, because growing up, she made us try all these things that all these foods that were like, oh my god, I remember the green eggs and ham from the Dr. Seuss story, and green eggs and ham she made us eat. We didn't want to eat them just because they were green. They still tasted like scrambled eggs. But she was a great cook, and I learned to like all kinds of foods when I was growing up. My brother was the picky eater, but I would try anything, and I loved it. I was a very lucky child. All the traveling we did, all the places we saw. I mean, I guess it like, my brother has like the wanderlust all the time. He's a world traveler. I've been to like 6 countries in my lifetime, including Canada and Mexico. Let's see, in Europe, when I was 9, I went to Germany, Netherlands, France, and Austria. Salzburg, Austria. Did we do Innsbruck, Austria? Berlin, Germany. Munich, Germany. Amsterdam. And Paris. I was really lucky. Those were probably now I feel like, oh, I wish I could go back to. I mean, my mom and I were talking about it when she picked me up and I was on the way over here. It's like, why, we all, I think, us adults who have lived like into our 40s, wish we could go back to like the 80s or 90s. It was just a more stable and peaceful time in history. I'm from a different era. I really am. I'm the 80s generation, the MTV generation. Just a very different time in history, a very different era. I finished my growing up years. I became an adult in the early 90s. But I was still in college as an adult, so I went to school rather late in my 20s, so until my late 20s, so I kind of grew up in the 90s too. I remember them. They were good times for me. 90s, most of the 80s. So I don't know what time it is here. So this is just so peaceful. I love it. Well, before my battery starts croaking, I better get some pics here. Visit me on Instagram, Kimia Chica. Visit me on Facebook, Kimia Kimberly Stewart. Only on Facebook I spell my name with 2 M's instead of 1. I don't know why I did that, but I like both spellings. My mom was saying, you'll always be Kimberly to us, but I'm Kimia now. I like it. I like Kimia. I like the name. Anyway, you guys all have a blessed Sunday evening. Happy Father's Day once again. And I hope to see you all. Well, I will see you all in the next few days. Peace out. Love you. Much love. Have a great night. Bye-bye.